Welcome back to City High Tech News. It's been a little over a month since Windows killed off Windows 7, and it's clearly looking for blood, because now they're going to kill off live tiles. If you do not know, live tiles are the things on Windows that displays live events. Mainly, the only real useful one is the weather live tile, but even then, I don't think anyone ever uses it. They're originally designed for the Windows Phone, whatever that was. God, remember when Windows had the funeral for the iPhone because they thought their phone was going to kill off the iPhone? Yeah, that worked out well. Good job, Windows. But yeah, it was originally designed for the Microsoft phone. That obviously didn't pan out, and they've just been kind of stuck on Windows 10 and for a little bit on Windows 7. Google has said on the official Android Help community page that people should not sideload Google apps onto their Huawei device. They say that this is because the apps could be altered software. I think in reality it's probably because Google doesn't want to have to go back to Congress. Like, remember that whole meme where it's just local retirement home brings in Apple Genius to teach seniors about tech? Yeah, I don't know why Google wouldn't want to do that again. It worked out well the first time. But in all seriousness, the reason is because some of this probably is altered software, but also because, let's face it, Google doesn't want to have to go back to Congress and say, we have no control over what people sideload onto their phone. Because no one's going to understand that because, well, they're all boomers. Also, Google doesn't want to give the impression that they're working with Huawei, so they probably just said, don't do this at all. The Samsung Z Flip was launched over 2 weeks ago on February the 14th. As you may know, JRig Everything did his usual teardown of the phone, and in it he found some interesting things. Most notably that the glass started to scratch to level 2 and 3, where you would expect to see plastic start to scratch. And then he said in the video they could feel the pick cutting into the phone at level 4. Samsung did clarify that there is a thin plastic layer on top of the phone. Problem is you can't remove that layer because much like the original Fold, if you remove it, it kills pretty much all of the pixels underneath. In addition to that, Samsung also said that because the glass is so thin, it is around 30 microns thin, that while it is technically glass, it's still going to scratch pretty easily. So, it's technically glass, but it's more like a plastic, but it's still glass. The Pixel 5 was seen in Android open source project, and it was found in the line, quote, bound sanitizer in arc-arm64-kernel-CPU feature.c makes image unbootable for Pixel 4 at 4.14 kernel. I didn't have a chance to test it on the Pixel 5 with 4.19 and preemptively disabling UBS SAN there now to ensure bootability. All you need to know from that is that the Pixel 5 is all but confirmed. Now, I understand a lot of you probably sighing, saying, oh no, we don't care about the Pixel 5. Oh no, why is it leaking so early? Yada 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 yada. Let's be real. The leaking of the Pixel series is probably designed by Google. The whole meme, Pixel line is going to leak more than the Titanic, But think about it. Samsung launches their Note series in August. Apple launches their new iPhone in September. By the time October runs around, there's usually a lot of tech being released. There's a reason why it's called Techtober, because a lot of stuff, especially tech, gets released in October. So how do you generate hype throughout the upcoming months till your phone releases? You throw everyone a bone every once in a while. You say, look at this render. This could be what it's like, even though there's a chance it might not be like that at all. Or you say, hey, look, in this little line of code, the Pixel 5 is all but confirmed. Or, hey, look at this. This is a physical mock-up of what it might look like. Or, hey, look at this. This is more code that says that there's new features coming. It's kind of ingenious. Like, there's no way that this isn't on purpose, right?